Ranking the champions in Clash Royale, Part 2. At number 5 is the Mining Miner. The Mining Miner is just straight up bad in this meta. Like, most people were arguing it was number 1 last time, and I don't even think there's an argument to say it's not last. There's so much spam, E-drags, and Graveyard for it to even be close to number 4. And number 4 is the Arch Queen. I love the Queen, but she gets absolutely wrecked by the Monk, and the Lightning has become more common recently, which is the worst card for her to see. Honestly, I would take the Executioner a lot of the time over her, which says a lot. And number 3 is the Gold Knight. I'm not a big fan of the Gold Knight, but its ability can absolutely wreck a Graveyard, and it isn't affected by the Monk. These are two very important attributes right now in this meta. I would say it's pretty close with the Queen on this list, but there is a big gap between the Gold Knight and number 2. And number 2 is the Skeleton King. The Skeleton King is pretty good right now because it pairs well with the Graveyard, and its ability can distract Phoenixes for a while the other troops are targeting them. There is a huge usage difference between the Skeleton King and the Gold Knight, and that can be summed up pretty well with the pairing of the Skeleton King and the Graveyard. And number 1 is the Monk. This is obvious because the Monk is broken. The only reason we aren't talking about it as much is because of the Phoenix. This thing is going to be heavily nerfed soon, I hope, because once the defense locks onto the Monk and you pop its ability, it's game over. Not only will they be stuck on it forever, but if they're a range unit, they're going to die.